Hi guys, today in this video talking about Trendline and what is it, how to use it in investigation and trading with example. What is a trading line? Trading line is are easily recognizable line that trader drawing chart to connect and series of prices together or show some dates best fit. The resulting line is then used to give the trader a good idea of the direction in which an instrument value might move. And trend line is a line drawn over pivot height of under pivot low and shows the prevailing description of price. Trending line are visual representment and of support and resistance in any time frame that show direction and speed of price and also describe pattern during a period of price contraction. K takes what do trend lines tell you? The trend line is among the most important tools used by the technical analyst instead of the looking at past business performance of other fundamentals. Technical analysts look for trend in price action in trend line helps technical analysts determine the current direction in market price. Technical analysts believe the trend is your friend and define it. This trend is the first step in the process of marking a good trade. To create a trend line, an analyst must have a last 2 point of price that's chart. Some analysts like to the different time frames such as 1 minute or 5 minutes. Other look at daily chapter or the weekly charts. Some analysts put aside time to all together. Uh, Choosing to view trend based on tick invertible rather than internet of time what market in trend line, so investor in usage and appeal in they can be used to help in indefinitely trend regardless of the time period, time frame and or individually used. If company as is trading at $35 and move to $40 in 2 days and 45 in 3 days. In the analyst has 3 point to plot on charter starting at $35 and moving to 40 and then moving to 45. If the analyst drawing is a line between all the price points have a upward trend, the trend line draw has a positive slope and therefore telling the analyst buying in the direction of the trend. If company as price goes from 35 to $25 wherever the trend line has a negative slope and the analyst should sell in the direction of the trend. Example using trend line. Trend lines are relatively easy to use. A trader simply has to chart to price data normally using open, close, high and low. Below this data for the rulers 2000 in candlesticks chart with the trend line appears the 3 season low over the 2 months period. Just check him trend line and go next. As the trend line showing after in the rules 2000 can be through the support when industrial position. In the case, trader may choose entry long position near the trading line and then extend to into the future. If the price action breach to enter line in the downside, the trader can set as a single to close the position. This allows the trader to exit when the trend in the following starts of weekend. Trader are of course of product in the time period of the example above. Trading doesn't need reader of the trend line very often. It's a time scale of minutes. However, trading was the trading may need to readjust it frequently. The difference between trends and channels more than of the trend line can be applied. Chart traders offer use the trend line connecting high and period of the another and connecting low in order in the create channel and channel that's visual replacing of the both support and resistance for the time period basing The analysts similar and single technical trading looking for the spike and breakout to the take price action of out of the channel. They may use the break of the exit point of the entry point depending on the are setting up their trade. What's mean limitation of the trade line? Trade line have a limitation shared by all charting tools in the have to be a retroduction of the more price of date coming in the trade line will something lot last for a long time, but eventually price action will divided enough to the need to be updated. Moreover, trading after choose different date point in the connected. For example, some traders will use to lower lows, and while the offer many only use the lower closing price into period. Last trend line applied on small time frames can be volume sensitive. A trade form on the low volume may easily to broken the volume peak to another hunt as season. What is the stock of trading user for? Trading line used to by technical analysts to predict the direction of the stock of other fundamental security armed with a clear sense of potential and direction, and can that make better decision about stock trades. Who use trend lines? Trend lines are typical associated with potential finance analysts. Wherever trend can be used by any investor looking to gain more insight into the direction a stock, community, currency, or other instrument. What are different kinds of trend lines? There are a number of different kinds of trend lines. The most common are chartized as linear, locally stable, listen power example, and moving average. Let's go going next. It's how to individually design triangle. It's a description triangle of this checking, and description trigon partner has following feature as exciting download before the description trigonal partner appear. In the description appear the trend line can the drawn by correct the appear point and indicate the sales are pushing price down. The lower horizontal trend line acts support as price approaches this level until the breakout occurs. The downward trend and counting after the breakout in the end is avoided below the lower trend line. How to trade description triangle trade offer until the short position following the high volume breakdown from lower trend like support in the description triple charm partner in the general price target of 4 chart partner in the quarterly 20 price minus of vertical high between the two trend line and the time breakdown. The appear trend line receives also several stop loss level for trading limit their potential loss. Trader often choose some little way to see your description a triple partner and buying the breakout of the triple and is one of several common strategies to take profit using this partner. Disaster triple partner breakout strategy. This strategy in breakout for description in triple partner and using for complexity of trading volumes and certainty trend capture short-term profit when a stock in downtrend or a consolidate chase. Traders watch for level high and lower being formed. It's all for this video about trend. In the next video I talking about any trend, and check in next video. Like this video. See you later guys, bye bye.